Have you ever spent years praying for something, only to finally receive it? Maybe it was a new job, a financial breakthrough, healing, a restored relationship, or an opportunity you thought would never come. We often spend so much time asking God for blessings that we rarely ask what comes next. The truth is, a blessing without wisdom can quickly become a burden. Success, comfort, and abundance can either draw us closer to God or slowly pull our hearts away from Him. Receiving God's blessing is one thing. Keeping your heart right after receiving it is another. So, what are the 3 biggest mistakes people make after God blesses them, and how can you avoid them? Let's begin with the first one. Many people think the greatest test of faith comes before the blessing, but often it comes after it. Success has a way of changing people if they're not careful. The prayers that once filled your mornings slowly disappear because life becomes comfortable. Gratitude is replaced by pride, and dependence on God is replaced by confidence in your own strength. It's easy to remember God when you're desperate, but much harder when everything is going well. Many people lose in abundance what they learned in adversity. The blessing was never meant to pull you away from God. It was meant to draw you even closer to Him. So, what's the first mistake people make after God blesses them? It begins the moment they forget the one who made the blessing possible. The first mistake many people make after God blesses them is forgetting the one who made the blessing possible. When life was difficult, prayer came naturally. Gratitude filled your heart, and you depended on God every day. But once the breakthrough arrives, it's easy to become distracted by the blessing instead of staying close to the blesser. In Deuteronomy 8, God warned His people not to forget Him after entering a land of abundance. Prosperity should deepen your faith, not replace it. Stay humble, keep praying, and give God the glory for every open door and every victory. Don't let the blessing replace the blesser. Remember, the blessing is a gift, but God is the source. The second mistake is just as dangerous, and it happens when people begin trusting the blessing more than the God who gave it. The second mistake is trusting the blessing more than the God who gave it. It's easy to place your confidence in money, a successful career, a growing business, or even a relationship, believing these things are your security. But blessings can disappear if they become the foundation of your faith. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us to trust in the Lord with all our heart and not lean on our own understanding. Your success is not your source, God is. Your job is not your provider, God is. Your relationships are not your foundation, God is. Your source has always been God, not the blessing. Hold your blessings with gratitude, but keep your trust firmly anchored in Him. The final mistake reveals why God blesses us in the first place, and many people completely miss it. The third mistake is forgetting that God's blessings were never meant to stop with you. Every blessing is also a responsibility. Whether God gives you resources, influence, wisdom, or opportunities, He calls you to use them to serve others. Luke 12:48 reminds us that to whom much is given, much will be required. Generosity isn't just about money, it's about your time, your kindness, your encouragement, and your willingness to help those in need. God blesses us not only to increase our comfort, but also to increase our impact. When you become a faithful steward of what God has entrusted to you, He can trust you with even more. Throughout the Bible, we see people who handled God's blessings well, and others who didn't. Let's learn from their examples. The Bible is filled with people who teach us what to do and what to avoid after receiving God's blessings. Solomon was given extraordinary wisdom, yet later compromised by allowing his heart to drift from God. King Uzziah experienced great success but became proud, and his pride led to his downfall. Nebuchadnezzar boasted about his achievements until God humbled him and reminded him who truly holds all power. In contrast, Joseph remained faithful and humble even after rising from prison to become a ruler in Egypt, giving God the glory instead of himself. Their stories reveal one powerful truth: character determines whether you can sustain what God has entrusted to you. God is not only interested in blessing you, He is interested in shaping you into someone who can faithfully manage those blessings for His glory. When you remain humble after God blesses you, the reward goes far beyond success or material gain. You develop a heart that stays faithful in every season, whether you have little or much. Humility keeps you dependent on God. Faithfulness strengthens your character, and wise stewardship allows you to manage every blessing with gratitude. As you continue to honor God, He fills your life with a peace that circumstances cannot take away. These qualities lead to lasting blessings that are built on a strong foundation, not temporary success. The greatest blessing isn't what God gives you, it's the person you become while managing it. When God can trust your heart as much as your hands, He prepares you for even greater purpose. That's the kind of blessing that leaves an eternal impact. As we come to the end of this message, remember this: don't spend years praying for a blessing only to mishandle it when it finally arrives. Stay humble, stay grateful, stay close to God. Every blessing is an opportunity to glorify Him, serve others, and reflect His goodness. The greatest testimony isn't simply receiving God's favor, it's remaining faithful after you've received it. When God blesses you, never let the blessing become bigger than the one who gave it. If this message spoke to your heart, don't let it end here. Take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Motivation Lift, and share it with someone who needs this reminder today. And I'd love to hear from you. If you're choosing to stay humble and trust God with every blessing He gives you, comment, "All glory to God." I read your comments, and they encourage not only me, but thousands of others in this community. Until next time, stay faithful, stay grateful, and may God continue to guide every step of your journey.